Hello, Libra. Welcome to your February 2024 reading. This is Golden Leaf Tarot. I'm so glad you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe. We are going to jump right in. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you to get started with your February reading. And the first card I pulled was the Nine of Hearts. It's fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So it's like, Libra, what I'm hearing is you need to trust in the protection that is all around you, and even maybe do some protection work. So protect your aura, strengthen your health, maybe take some vitamin C. I'm hearing that being in the earth, like grounding yourself, walking outside, will bring you fulfillment and help you balance and bring harmony to your emotions and your heart, right? Like hearts are about emotions. And so it's like you need to go out into nature more and enjoy just grounding yourself and finding peace in solitude, and that will give you protection. It will strengthen your aura and also make you just feel fulfilled. The next card was yin and yang, so creating harmony through balance. Again, I think it really goes with this Nine of Hearts card. Notice how it's by a tree, and it's got the Eye of Ra and the pentagram. So it's like a lot of ancient symbols that are all about healing, protection, and it's all from like using earth energies. And so finding this yin and yang balance is all about going to a place outside, like spend some more time outside. And it says achievement. Keep focused on your dream. And so it looks like this achievement, this dream that you have, you're really, really wanting to create something with this card. And 7 + 1 is 8, which is about transformation, something new, ending a cycle, beginning a new one. And it's maybe causing you a little bit of imbalance, Libra. And so it's like, stay focused and stay balanced, and that is how you achieve this dream, this outcome that you're looking to achieve. That's what I'm hearing for you. It's like maybe it's a work situation or some sort of, financial or even a romantic situation. But we are going to pull some tarot cards now and just see what all of this means. Let's see here. Libra, February 2024 reading. What do we need to know? We're going to do one row for, major endings and new beginnings. One row for the beginning of February, a row for the middle of February. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful energies. And then towards the end of February. All right. So, Libra, what I'm hearing is you've had a painful ending. Something has been really difficult for you, and it's almost like something it's gonna, like, so you've got the 10 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. And so it's almost like in the beginning of February, you're going to start to see with this King of Swords, that is your card, Libra. I mean, you're coming up really strong in your own reading. There's a lot of air energy, a lot of like in your head. And that really relates to what I was seeing with this Nine of Hearts. Find harmony outside in Mother Nature. Find harmony, yin and yang through balance, like balancing your head over your heart. It's like you've been in your head a lot about a situation, and it's caused you to feel like you were trapped or imprisoned, and like you couldn't break through. You couldn't break the chains. But the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords is like a self-imposed restriction. So this is just in your mind, and you've had an ending to that self-imposed restriction with this King of Swords energy. You've been like, you're finally seeing much more clearly. Especially as you begin the month of February, you're going to start to see much more clearly what you need to cut out of your life, how to simplify your life, how to make things much more clear, decisive. You're going to feel very much like a just ruler. You could be in a leadership position and something really painful happened, but it's over, like it's dead, done, over with, and you feel revitalized. You feel refreshed. You no longer feel like you're in this self-imposed restriction in your mind. Like you have taken the blindfolds off because you're in this King of Swords energy where you are seeing justly, you're seeing fairly, you're seeing clearly. Like, I don't think you had that before this, and I feel like you've been in a situation, Libra, where it has not felt balanced. It has not felt like there was harmony. And I see this changing for you. The wheels are turning. And so you go from the Ten of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Swords. And so if you look at this, it's like something ends and you change the direction of the wheel. And so because you go into that King of Swords energy, you are not letting this get to you anymore. You are getting clear and decisive about what you want and how to manifest that. And so because you have ended this painful cycle, you are starting a new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune. You are like, okay, I'm going to start on a new playing field, Page of Swords. I'm going to start learning, changing how I think about things, my perspective. And now the wheel of karma, the wheel of fate, is going to change in my direction. It's going to come back and I'm going to turn the wheel and create what I desire. And I'm no longer going to let this mental anguish affect me. It's like, that's how I'm feeling for you. It's like you are out of this brain fog and now it's helping you manifest what you want with that Wheel of Fortune, which is, a beautiful energy. So in the middle of February, I want you to really pay attention to February 5th, February 9th. This is when the moon moves into Aquarius, the Leo, then Aquarius, and you're going to start to feel much more clear. Right now, when I'm recording this, the moon is in Cancer, and it's been a foggy, painful feeling. But what I'm sensing here is when the moon moves into Aquarius on February 9th, this is when this energy comes in, where you're like turning the wheels of fate, and it's all about work or something you've been working really hard on. So this could be a job, this could be a project, this could be many projects. It could be something at home, a financial situation, but you have been working very hard building that tree, that pentacle tree. And you've been indecisive in the past about what to do, what way to take that last pentacle. And now you're like taking that Wheel of Fortune and you're taking a balanced approach with the Six of Pentacles. So you're now going to take a more clear, decisive, balanced approach. Maybe you were feeling like you were just getting breadcrumbed, or you were having to breadcrumb people and it wasn't out of your control. And now you're like taking back control with the Wheel of Fortune, and you're going to be creating much more balance, equal give and take in this situation. And so I feel like, with the Seven of Pentacles, you've got two sevens here, Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. So it's like a bit of an indecisive energy. And you're moving into a much more clear, balanced. You've got those balance cards. Like the Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take, getting back what you put in. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about karma, and also about we can turn the wheel in any direction based on our free will and our choices. And this Seven of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles is like you're choosing to do things in a much more harmonic, balanced state so that you can get what you put into all. It's like you're no longer giving more than you're receiving, and you're going to be really clear. King of Swords, you're going to be making really just decisions. And I feel like these decisions impact many people with the Six of Pentacles. Notice how the man he's handing out, he's got the justice scales, and he is being just with what he is giving out and what he is receiving. So the beggar's on the ground, he is giving, and he is being kind. And I feel like that is what you're trying to do. You're trying to create that equal give and take. And so you're not fully sure with that Seven of Pentacles exactly what that means on February 9th. Like you're kind of still trying to figure out what that means, but you know clearly what you want to create. And so towards the end of February, you've got the Page of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. And so what I'm feeling is you had some sort of person in your life, or you've got somebody in your job situation, home, whatever it is, that is a little bit emotionally imbalanced. And maybe they're a little bit too emotional for your liking, because you're a Swords. I mean, you've got tons of Swords energy here. You're a air sign. Swords are all about air signs. And I feel like maybe they're a little bit immature, and they're a little bit imbalanced emotionally, and you're healing from that with the Four of Swords. Like you're going to go rest and retreat, that yin and yang, creating harmony through balance, that Nine of Hearts, fulfillment and harmony and protection. It's like you're focused on what you want to achieve, and you're not letting this person get to you anymore. I feel like you've been dealing with multiple people like this in your surroundings. I don't think it's just one person. And I feel like you're just like, I need to get away. I need to take some time to myself. And so I can get a clear mental picture King of Swords on what it is I need to do with this Seven of Pentacles. Like, what actions do I need to take? And Libra, I'm really suggesting to you, if you're a workaholic, take some time off so that you can clear your head. I'm telling you, and spend some time in nature. You really, really need that right now, because your head, you've got too many swords here. Like, I know you're an air sign, but you've got too much. And this King of Cups in reverse is not encouraging. It means that we might have an issue with head over heart, and we may not be like really accepting our emotions and letting them stabilize. And so we may be a little bit more, struggling a little bit with healing from some kind of emotional turmoil with that Ten of Swords. I mean, something was painful. Something was a struggle. There was a lot of battles and fights internally in your mind and with other people, maybe a little bit of competitive nature. And so what I'm sensing for you, Libra, is you need to take some time out to retreat. And so towards the end of the month, on February the 24th, we've got a micro full moon in Virgo. And so what that's telling me is you need to spend time in Earth. Virgo's an earth sign. And you need to go out and rest and retreat so you can get healing from whatever this is. You really need to heal from some situation. And you may have a health situation going on where, maybe you're scared. So Eight of Swords, like you're living in a fearful state of what would happen with your health, and it's making you feel emotionally imbalanced. But you're trying to stay positive, and you're trying to be balanced and in harmony with, all the responsibilities that you have, Libra. And, you're really wanting the wheel of fate, the wheel of fortune, to turn in a positive way for you. And so if you're dealing with a health scare, this is all about your mind. You've got so many air cards here. It's like you've got to change how you think. Keep focused on your dream, that achievement oracle card. If you focus on what your dream is, what you want to manifest with the Seven of Pentacles, then you will make it happen with your mindset. This is all about mindset, Libra. Like, you've got to keep focused on your mind. And I'm hearing this personally because my moon is in Libra, and I'm telling you, like, I need to take my own advice. So, okay, Libra, let's clarify some stuff. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. What was this painful ending? By the way, Ten of Swords looks like a horrible card because he's been stabbed in the back with 10 swords and he's dead, but it's actually a really good card because it means that is over. The 10 is the complete. It's like completed. It's done. We're done with that situation. So that means it's a really good sign for me, especially being right next to the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, because you are in a state of ending. So the way we clarify that, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. And so this is a bit of indecisive energy about, I feel like it's about a person or a situation at work or with family and friends, but it's like you are done being indecisive with the Two of Swords. You're moving out. That's why it's reversed. You're moving out of this indecision mode where you don't really know which way to take. Again, like I said, with the King of Swords, you're finally in this decisive, clear cut. You know exactly what you need to do. I feel like there was a lot of confusion and it was causing you a lot of anguish. And so with the King of Swords, you have the High Priestess. Yeah, beautiful energy, Libra. So in the beginning of February, you're going to be so crystal clear on what to do. Your mind is going to be clear. You're going to have a balanced and fair way of thinking, and everything you say is going to be clear and crystal, and people are going to get it. But you're doing this from a place of your intuition is talking to you. Something subconsciously is telling you what to do. Like, you know intuitively what the right thing is to do, and you're able to speak it out with clarity. So people hear you. They understand you super clearly, whereas they didn't before. And I feel like before you felt like nothing you were saying, nothing you were doing was getting through to people. And it was causing you like this self-imposed, like it was driving you insane. And so what I'm hearing is like, you're out of that energy. And this Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. And so what I'm hearing from this is you're having to be really strategic in how you get out of this situation. And so that's another thing with the King of Swords is he is very strategic. He has a very wise, intellectual, strategic mind, and he's very good at making good decisions. And I feel like you're finally getting out of this like self-imposed restriction, and it's because of how strategic you're being, right? The Seven of Swords is in the original deck, he is stealing swords from another from a army, right? He's about to go to war. They've been at war, and instead of, it's just another tactic that he's using to win the war. And so that's what you're doing, is you're rethinking your tactics and your strategies. You might have had these strategies for a really long time with the Ten of Swords. You might have always kind of done things the same way, and you're now like evaluating your strategy. And it's a really important time as Pluto moves into Aquarius, out of Capricorn, where it's been for 20 years. It's a really important time. Like, the old way of doing things are no longer going to work. There has to be a new way. And I think you're starting to see that. Like, the way I've always done things, you know, it's no longer working for me, and it's caused me pain and mental anguish. And so I've got to rethink my strategy, and that's going to help me turn this Wheel of Fortune in my favor. And so what you have with the Wheel of Fortune is the Page of Swords. And so you're learning new ways, new strategies to deal with this situation so that you can create more of what you're looking for. So you can turn that Wheel of Fate into your direction, into the direction you want. And it's requiring learning. So anyway, and no, you have the Page of Swords twice, but look at how she's reading the book and she's holding light bulbs, which is like all these new ideas, these new inspirations, this learning she's doing by researching and learning new tactics and strategies with the Seven of Swords is going to help her turn the wheel back into her direction. And so she's going to start feeling a lot more success, potentially fame and fortune with these Pentacle cards. I mean, you could be in a state of, you know, Pentacles, right? And so with the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about material wealth and abundance, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have a Capricorn in your life that is helping you manifest this thing or helping you turn the ship around. And that's it. But I feel like you're moving out of this like indecisive mode, and like, look how confident, collected, like sure she is in this card. She is so calm, cool, and collected, balanced. Look at how she's in nature. I recommended that you need to go out into nature, and that's how you will get balance. That is what she is doing. So if you're unsure about what to do at work, go and take a walk and sit by a tree and literally sit there and just close your eyes and clear your head, because that is going to help you feel more certain and more sure of what needs to happen. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles. And so this is like, you're doing new things. You're learning. Again, you've got three pages here. So it's all about new beginnings, new learnings. You're starting something new. You're trying new things. And especially with Pentacles, this is about like work or home or something in the material world that you're creating. And it's bringing balance and harmony into the situation. And so with the Six of Pentacles, so this new idea, the new things you're learning, the new strategies and tactics you're taking is giving you balance in your life. And it's giving other people, these beggars, balance too. Like you are inspiring them. You are balancing that pentacle in both of your hands, and you are able to balance on one foot. Notice how she is balanced on one foot. It's like all about balance for you, and your sign is all about balance. So that's perfect. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, we have the Death card. So again, you're ending a way of thinking. You're ending a way of doing things is what I'm feeling. Like some way that you've always done for the last 20 years. It's like you're starting to see that the things are changing. The wheels of fate are changing. The world is changing. Pluto's moved into Aquarius. That's a huge new energy. It only moves signs every 20 years. And so you're like, I'm ending this old way of doing things and I'm learning new tactics and strategies so that I can get success. And that's what the Death card to me is. All right, the King of Cups in reverse, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And so this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who is really just, I feel like this is about another person, but I feel like this person is really hindering your ability. Like you're feeling like they, now this take it as it resonates, but it could be someone in your situation, whatever the situation is for you, whether it's work, home, family, relationships. This person is imbalanced in their emotions, and they also don't back up what they say. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is unafraid, who is confident, who is action driven, who takes action. And I feel like this person is, you know, they're not balanced in their emotions. They're a bit unstable in their emotions. Maybe they're a little bit too emotional. And what's happening is the actions they're taking are reflecting that. And you're needing to heal from that. Like you're like, I've got to get away from this because this is too much. Like the actions aren't backing their words is what I'm hearing. Like they say a lot of really nice things. They talk in circles. They talk around, like they're very political or they're very good with their words, but they're their emotions, their intentions are not always the best. And you're starting to see that. Like, it's almost like you're getting clarity, and you're starting to see things for as they really are, and people as they really are. You know, behaviors, it's not about people, it's about their behaviors. And so if you can take the person out of the situation and analyze the behavior, it's like you're going to be able to see it more clearly, because it's not about the person anymore, it's about the behavior. And what are their actions showing you? That's how you tell their true intentions for you. And that's what I want you to, I feel like that's what it's telling me. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Devil. Yeah. So you're dealing with some person who is holding a little bit of a manipulative energy. That's what I'm feeling. There's somebody around you who is manipulative, who is not trustworthy, or who is just really trying to, again, they're emotionally unstable. Their actions don't meet their words. They talk a really good game. You know, it's a very, you know, enticing, almost like a beautiful person. You know, their looks can almost be deceiving, and they seem really good, and you're just kind of like, I'm starting to see clearly, and I need to heal from that. And so this is like the end of the month. You're like, I need to break away and just like clear my head and see, like, what does this all mean? Because you're starting to see the truth about somebody, is what I'm hearing. All right. This person is really detracting you and distracting you from your dreams and your goals. And so I'm also hearing that if you take a step away, go take, even like every day, just go outside for a little bit of the day if you work from home, or take some time for yourself to like clear your head and heal, so you can like pull yourself away from this situation, this person, and like really think more clearly about what it is that's really happening. Sometimes it's hard to see clearly when we're in the Devil energy, when we're around the person and they're always talking to us, and you know, it's almost like we're caught in their like cloud. And then when we step away, we can see much more clearly, right? If we take a week off, it's like, oh, I see it much more clearly now, because I'm not being manipulated by their words and, you know, all their eloquent ways of speaking. It's like they're making you question yourself. And what I'm hearing is like, you need to get real clear and certain within yourself and balance within yourself, so you know what the truth is from the deception. That's what I'm hearing. Could be dealing with somebody who is, you know, a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of a narcissist. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of narcissists. I don't like the word narcissist really, but, you know, if it's a duck, if it quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. All right, so last cards, cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So yeah, I'm telling you, you need to heal. You need to heal from this person, from this situation, from this painful ending. You need to take some time off. Maybe take a rainbow. I'm sorry, I've got the rainbow card here. You need to take a salt bath, or go get into water, or go walk by water. This would really help you. Play water sounds in the background in the day when you're feeling like that mental chaos. Do something with water. Use water to purify and activate your life force. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. So you are finally in this place where you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, is what I'm hearing. And these blessings that are being showered for your are meant to be, like Wheel of Fortune. They're fate, and they're because you're willing to change your perspective on something and your old way of doing things. You're changing how you do things, and you're discovering truth. Yeah, you stand in the light of truth. That's what I was saying. Like, you're starting to see the truth in this situation. Like, and I feel like see, notice how there are multiple people in this card. Like, you're starting to see the truth between like the liars and the people that are really loyal and have your back. Like, who do you need to cut out of your life, or just really limit the amount of time you spend? And who do you need to listen to versus who is just feeding you with bullcrap, right? Like, who is just playing games? And I feel like you're starting to really discover that for yourself. And I don't think you had that before. I think you were being a little bit manipulated before. Okay. Good job. Congratulations on gaining that clarity. Libra, thank you for letting me read for you. This has been a wonderful reading, and I will talk to you soon until our next meeting. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.